Exploring the concept of love at first sight. Hello everyone, and welcome. Today, we're diving into the idea of love at first sight. Does it really happen? Or is it just a rush of emotions we mistake for love? Let's explore the science, the stories, and the experiences behind this fascinating concept. Love at first sight. It's a term we've all heard, seen in movies, read about in books, and perhaps even dreamed of. But is it really possible? Or is it just a myth we've created to explain the inexplicable feelings that hit us when we meet someone new? So, what exactly do we mean by love at first sight? The phrase typically describes the feeling of intense attraction to someone the moment you lay eyes on them. It's as if everything around you fades, and you're instantly connected on a deep level. Sounds magical, right? But love isn't just about physical attraction. The idea of love at first sight suggests that, within a matter of moments, two people feel something more profound, a connection that goes beyond chemistry. Psychologists believe that when we meet someone new, our brains are on high alert. Our instincts and biology kick in, looking for signs of compatibility or attraction. Research shows that our brain releases dopamine, the feel-good hormone, when we see someone we find attractive. This instant burst of pleasure can create an illusion of deeper connection. It's the brain's way of telling us, hey, this person might be special. But is that enough to label it as love? After all, dopamine can also be triggered by new experiences, exciting situations, or even a nice meal. The chemistry of love, infatuation versus true connection. Let's talk about chemistry. In many cases, the strong emotions felt at first sight are a result of physical attraction. We often mistake this intense attraction for love. It's that initial spark, the flutter in your chest, the fast heartbeat. But is it real love? True love is built over time. It's about trust, shared experiences, and emotional intimacy. What people often experience at first sight is infatuation, an intense, fleeting attraction that can feel overwhelming but isn't sustainable on its own. So while chemistry can feel powerful in the moment, it doesn't necessarily mean you've found the one. Real love takes time to develop. We've all heard romantic stories about couples who say they knew they were meant to be together the moment they met. But how often does this happen in real life? Let's hear from some real people about their experiences. I met my partner at a party. When we locked eyes, something just clicked. It was like the world stopped. I wouldn't say it was love at first sight, but there was definitely something special about that moment. Honestly, I thought love at first sight was a myth until it happened to me. We were at a coffee shop, and when I saw her, I knew she was the one. But of course, we didn't fall in love immediately. We had to get to know each other. Honestly, I thought love at first sight was a myth until it happened to me. We were at a coffee shop, and when I saw her, I knew she was the one. But of course, we didn't fall in love immediately. We had to get to know each other. Interesting. These stories show us that while some people feel that instant connection, the path to love involves much more than just that first moment. The science and reality of love at first sight. Now, let's dive into the science behind love at first sight. While it sounds like a romantic fantasy, studies suggest that what we're really experiencing is a mix of attraction, biology, and sometimes luck. When we meet someone new, our brain releases not only dopamine but also oxytocin, which is known as the bonding hormone. This hormone helps create feelings of connection and closeness, which could explain why we sometimes feel as if we've known someone forever after just a few moments. But while these chemicals make us feel good, they don't guarantee lasting love. That requires effort, compatibility, and emotional connection. What we experience in the moment may feel like love, but it's often an intense attraction or infatuation. Real love, however, is built over time. It's about sharing experiences, overcoming challenges, and truly getting to know each other. What we experience in the moment may feel like love, but it's often an intense attraction or infatuation. Real love, however, is built over time. It's about sharing experiences, overcoming challenges, and truly getting to know each other. To wrap things up, while love at first sight might be an enchanting notion, it's important to distinguish it from the deeper, lasting love that takes time and effort to grow. That initial spark can be the start of something incredible, but love itself is a journey, not a moment. So whether you've experienced love at first sight or not, remember, real love is about connection, trust, and a shared future, and that can happen at any moment, even when you least expect it. Thanks for joining me today. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more thought-provoking discussions. Until next time, keep believing in love in all its forms.